Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz gaming channel. I am the dude. We're about to play Conflict of Nations and starting a brand new Morocco playthrough on one-time speed. Day 1. Okay, let's set up. Now this has been requested at 4-time speed. However, we have done a 4-time speed on a live stream, I believe. So we're going to be putting this into our playthroughs on 1-time speed. Well, we'll go for everything and then just do it quicker if you want to go and use those same ways of playing on a 4 times. Okay, let's build an army base in each one of our cities to begin with. Now, what I've been doing a lot recently is I've been using National Guard, so we'll stick with that, and we'll also get some recon vehicles going also. Lovely. So that's what the army camps will be for. The recon vehicles, if you're wondering why I'm building them. So let's get our local industries going as well while we wait. And that's all of them. That's all we get. Rare and fuel. Okay. Right. Let's see what someone's messaging. Hi man, do you want to work together? Or maybe even start a coalition? You seem experienced. Hello, do you want to join my coalition? Hi. Let's see in a few days. Now we are going to be playing solo unless something really benefits us. So European would benefit us, but we're not going to do it straight away. In a few days. I should probably say hi. And we'll see who's active still and how things are shaping up. So that's my reasoning behind that. Remember, we will not approach people for an alliance. They are seeming to attach onto us at the moment. So I will only join if it benefits us, and I will not ask to join. So we're kind of solo until that stage. If it happens, some games it doesn't happen. So we'll go solo most of the game or all the game, where we'll probably lose because you come across a coalition. Unless you're really strong, you're not going to be able to beat a coalition. Are these done yet? My goodness. Who's messaging? Hello? What's happening there? Oh, I don't know. Could be lagging. Could be lagging. The servers have been a bit weird recently, so they're saying they're built. Alright, what? Something. Oh, hello. Something's going on. What about if I go into a 1? That's 100%. This is cost. Time is money, man. It says they're built. Not built. Let's see if we can fix this by going out into the menu. Now you'll see on the menus there's a few games. I've got a few going. We've got one with Con Sweaty at the moment. If you haven't checked out his channel, I recommend go and check it. It goes into all the stats and he's a far better player than I'll ever be. We team up with him quite a bit. He's currently teaming up with Meliodas, so that's pretty cool. Okay, seems like we're back. I think the servers are playing up. Do apologise. It took me about 10 minutes to get back in. So, they're done. Sweet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to recruiting officers across the board. Oh my god, it's still laggy. There we go. We'll get recruiting officers going across the board. And as soon as these are done, we're going to get the arms industries going. And some troops. And our technology should be sort of done by the time these are done. So we'll be able to get National Guard. Maybe some recon vehicles out as well. We'll see. So if we're looking at who we might expand into straight away. This is the obvious. This is the obvious one. But it's only fuel down there. So we're not gaining like huge benefit by going there. Oh my god. Who's messaging me, everyone? Okay. And then Okay, sure. Just a bit later I should help you really with something in Africa, or should I go north from France? Because then maybe I'll join Germany for now, just for safety. As soon as you want to make a coalition, I'll just leave. Day before, and what else? See troops, or I'll join Turkey and later. Okay. Go with Germany. And maybe I'll join you both later. Okay. That's the best solution. I think for Spain it seems to make sense. Have they joined? Let's have a look what they've called it. Europe. Turkey's got that going on. So no, they haven't joined. I think that would be best. I haven't even looked at the stats of these players. Not that that matters too much, but it'll give you some idea. Oh, sweet. It put you at ease knowing that they might be active, you know, if you see a good rank. Low rank, so might not be so active. But Spain seems like it might be quite good. So teaming up with them will probably benefit us. So we'll probably do that as we go down the line. Excellent. So, let's have a look. Algeria has not been assigned yet. Because of an African nation, it tends to be one of the last ones assigned. Now, my last time I played Morocco, I attacked Algeria, and yeah, it just kind of just hurt. But we're going to do the same thing, because that's what I want to do. We're going to take our troops, half of them, all of them. Okay. If I can click on it properly. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to send all those troops to one point. We're going to be attacking Bakar. This will remove their component production, other than this piece here, but that's not going to be a lot to sustain them for long. Once we've taken that, we can then, I want to be trying to move on Algiers quite quickly. So then that's going to have artillery in it, but we might be able to get a frigate out by the time we just start bombarding it from the sea. That'll be preferable. But we'll send all these in one hit. Take Bakar. I'm sending the artillery and one infantry to Fez, because we may well receive retaliation from Iran, Algiers, Constantine. We'll see what happens, but having an artillery and an infantry there, by the time we have any issues, we should be able to have a National Guard on scene as well, and others to call upon should we need to. That's the plan. Let's see how it plays out on day 2. Hey all, welcome to day 2 of our Morocco playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okay, we joined the coalition. They were saving me a spot, so I figured I might as well just go for it, and then we'll just work out from there. Things look like they're going okay. We managed to take Bakar. We've had no retaliation yet. We sent up the artillery to go and take Iran. So I think what we'll do from here is we shall push... We'll push in with this squadron. Let's go clear some way. What have we got? Yeah, I think we've got enough. We'll go straight into there. Nice. Perfect. So, troops-wise, you can see we've got more troops coming through, so we'll be able to build another reasonable-sized squad. Let's have a look at our... We really need to get the frigates going, so let's get that going on. Can't get strikers yet. No SAMs, nothing like that. Okay, so we can't afford nothing anyway. But hey ho, I need to get the industry booming, but we can't afford that. I'd have to purchase some rare materials. So let's push money into the rare materials arms industry there, and we'll get components going as well if we can. We might have to buy a few of those. Here, that'll do, and then hopefully that'll help get us through this, especially with frigates on the way. We're going to need to boost that as fast as possible. So where should we build them? I don't think we can afford to get... We need 500, 750, 750. Cash wise, there's just no way. And then you've got to pay for... Say I get that. So that's that covered. How much money is it? 2,000. I need to leave 2 grand. See, no, I can't afford it. No way. Alright. Well, we'll let those other bits and pieces come up. That'll be okay. We could probably get... Should I spend it? No. No, sorry. Motorbike. Lovely. Okay. Well, we'll carry on capturing. Once I take Tinduf, that'll probably help out with the situation of the old rare materials. We could probably... Oh, we've already got that one going up to level 2. That one's going in at level 2, so we're upgrading those nicely. Let's start moving the guys here. That one will move down there. This guy will move down here just because they're better at attacking. So we'll use the National Guard for Home Defence. I think... No, let's not do that. I was thinking about moving that one from Fez. We'll have more troops out soon, so screw it. I think we'll have them out before anything else comes. Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah, should do. We'll move these down here and we'll take Tinduf, and then our resources should start coming in quite nicely. We'll be able to take Iran soon. We'll be taking Algiers, and then by the time we take Constantine and the other bits, we should be looking pretty nice for resources. Enough to be able to push into the next enemy. Whoever that might be. We're probably going to be going across Libya. But we'll see, because, you know, we've got this down here. It doesn't look like this is growing potential. Well, not much, if anything. So we might be able to go straight down into Mali, Nigeria, Niger. And sort of like take this chunk off and then push over. But we'll see what happens in day 3. This is looking alright. Let's get some stuff moving, shall we? Let's leave them behind. We'll go down and take this. Then we shall push this up to Constantine. We'll take some troops out of here. And we'll just start cleaning up the land. And we'll make our way down to Quagla. Quagla? Quagla. Look here. We shall go there. Excellent. Let's take these and we'll park nearby so we can have a look. Wonderful. We've got troops down here, not looking too good. Let's soften them up a little bit with our jet. Got to help them out. And we should be taking this as well. So, good. Have we got anywhere near what we need for this naval base level 2 going in? Do we have the research going? Yes, we do. Perfect. And we can't afford that. That's already happening. Nice. Okay. Good. 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 Can we get any more? No, we are poor. Money-wise, yeah, I'm not going to buy enough, and we'll just have to let it grow naturel. Right. Let's bring these guys down from Marrakesh, and we'll take this land here, Rabat. We shall donate troops, and we shall hit up Tangier, just to make sure there's 2 on each of our coastals, and then we shall take this random fellow from Fez. And we shall take some land. Start making our way in. Once these have settled, we'll send more troops in. We'll make sure we hold the front line each time we do so. But we should be able to take the last 2 cities. Well, once that's been taken, which, well, let's face it, that's going to be any moment, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Our allies have sent us messages by the look of it. Let's have a look. I'm sending troops. I'm sent a bunch of troops up to Germany. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, sounds good. So, they've asked us in Saudi Arabia to join them. Would you like to be replaced for Egypt? They want us to replace Egypt in their coalition. However, I'm kind of invested here at the moment. I've sent some troops to Germany to go and push back Austria. I don't like the whole abandoning a team thing. And they want me just so I can help fight against the African coalition. Even though Egypt's looking pretty good, I just don't like leaving teams. I'd rather just lose than be that guy, you know. Let's have a look at their skills. Not too bad, not too bad. Also a coalition called Eastern Union. Not the worst name. They have Turkey and Iran and Iraq. Right. Iraq growing very aggressively across Israel. Turkey smashing into Europe. Oh my god. Why would they want me when Egypt's doing an alright job? And Iran absolutely smashing it. My best bet to win this game would be to move over into that coalition. It just doesn't sit well on me. I don't like it. Let's see. If this coalition was to go inactive, I mean, Italy's being kicked because their activity's been questionable. We need to front up against Libya soon and put up a good case for our fight against Egypt when they do arrive. Okay. Let's bust out a little troop because we can only afford one. I'm not going to waste any money on anything because we're poor. And we're going to want to start getting boats out as soon as possible. If I can get some boats down the canal, we can help control the support that Egypt will get, and then we might be able to take Egypt out and then move across. Problem is their expansion is quite aggressive, whereas ours is like null. When are you going to be there? In 1 minute 51 seconds. Once they have reached that position, I'm going to send the troops down and we'll just go into Budapest. We're going to start smashing up over here. We'll probably head down into Serbia with them. Or we could probably just move on into Italy with them being inactive. Well, they're active, but we're kicking them out. We're going to have to take their land. Nice little foothold would be nice. We'll support their front line and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm not going to reply to that message at the moment. So I'll leave that one here. Hey all, welcome to day 5 of our Morocco playthrough. Now I do apologise for missing a few days out. We've had some building works going on, as you can probably tell by if you've watched some of the other games. I've been recording at the same time. Same issues. We need to push this. Let's go and take those into Mauritania, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to go with that. Now you can see we're starting to get boats out, so let's use our spare resources here. We don't have very many, do we? No. Can we afford to upgrade? No. Can we buy? Yes. It's not. No. Let's upgrade the industry 4 components at the very least. And supplies. Electronics, I think we're going to need to upgrade. Obviously, I'd like to upgrade all of them, but we can't afford to now. Okay, cool. So, we brought our troops back from helping out Germany, because they didn't want us over there anymore, surprisingly. I don't know what's going on. Spain seem to be failing a little bit here. What's going on? They're trying to take France, but England have come down. They might need us, you know. Let's see what the communications are. Maybe focus on the north with Poland, Finland, yeah, okay. Join our coalition. My coalition will go to war with Africa in 2 weeks. They're given valuable information. Suggest we do right away. No. How about no? I don't really want to join their coalition. I'm not gonna lie. But look at it. They've got Iran. We've got Germany, Poland, Morocco, Spain. Let's have a quick gander at what's going on. Eastern Union, there's 3 of them. They do seem like a powerhouse. I don't know what to do. You know, Libya want to work with us. I guess what the best thing to do for us is to actually just go and take over Mali. I'm going to need the extra land and the resources to go with it, for sure. Right, go and take that chunk. We'll use what troops we've got, so we'll have to send this little pile of dudes, and we'll go send them down to a hill. And then, yeah, we'll just see what happens after that. We've got troops all over the shop at the moment, so let's push down there and we'll see what happens on day 6.